And welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. We have the Executive Director of Second Helpings with us, Amy Colin. Good to meet you for the first time.
Yes, Robin. Thank you so much for having me.
And Amy said she's been in her role for 6 months, and are you enjoying it?
I love every minute of it.
What do you love the most?
I love feeding people. I am really, really passionate about our mission, which is to feed people, and I probably am driving people crazy because I want to feed more people. So I'm just always working towards that goal.
Well, very good, and there's so many wonderful community outreach activities that have already happened, that are about to happen. I want to talk about yesterday with Sam's Club.
Yes.
How did that go?
Yeah, so every year Sam's Club has a day of service, and they had contacted us and asked if we would partner with them.
Right.
And so we had a delivery in their parking lot, and our agencies came to pick up food, and their staff came out and volunteered with us. They also have an opportunity to give back, and so it's a good partnership. Sam's Club is great.
That's wonderful. And you're in the midst, you kicked off your Buy a Truck campaign.
Yes, just last week. So as I'm sure you can imagine, if we are transporting 3.3 million pounds of food annually, requires a lot of truck power. So we have a fleet of 10 that 6 days a week, 6 to 9 trucks are on the road, and trucks are our biggest expense.
Yes.
So once they reach a certain mileage, we do need to retire them, both for volunteer safety and for safety of our community. And so it does require us to raise money to purchase a new truck.
And how much does a new truck cost?
About $110,000.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, and then it's $1,000 a month to maintain a truck between gas, maintenance, insurance, licensing. So it is an ongoing
expense.
Are
they refrigerated?
They are refrigerated. They're 16-foot refrigerated box trucks, and we maintain a temperature of under 50 degrees, 41 degrees to make sure that our food is kept cold and safe.
Okay, very good. Now, Cinco de Mayo is coming up, which is May the 5th. And you have a couple of events, one in Bluffton and one in Indigo Run, that where I live, and I'm going to make sure to bring food over.
I love it. I love the plug for that. I really think people underestimate the value of a food drive. So in November, December, we do a lot of food drives for the holidays. As a matter of fact, we're doing some extra ham drives for Easter this week. But if you go into our food pantries in April, it is a completely different story than your food pantry in November. And so,
what does it look like?
Oh my gosh, over at Deepwell, they will tell you that they can throw a football through there and it won't hit anything. So it is really crucial that we have these food drives throughout the year. So thank you for Indigo Run and your participation. And then we're also partnering with the Old Town Bluffton Merchant Society. So we have some retailers who had reached out about doing a sip and shop. And I am working with the retailers either for discounts for people that participate, or they're donating items. And really for me, it's about the visibility of Second Helping. So people know what we're doing in our community so I can feed more people.
How many years has Second Helping's been involved with this mission?
Yeah, 33 years.
Oh, wow.
33 years ago, we started here on Hilton Head Island. And originally it started, there was a couple that wanted to help with all the excess food. There's so much excess in our society. And I don't know if you know this, but food is the #1 thing in our landfills. 24% of what's in our landfills is leftover food. So think about trash day. Everybody throws away all their leftovers.
Yes.
And so we are passionate about keeping the food out of the landfills and delivering it to people who can. It's good food. So 2.9 of the million, of the 3.3 million that we transported, 2.9 was rescued food that we kept out of the landfills last year.
And Amy, you rescue it mostly from restaurants and from grocery
Mostly
stores?
grocery stores.
Mostly grocery stores.
45 grocery stores and a few restaurants in Hilton Head, Bluffton, and Beaufort. Again, 6 days a week are donating food to us.
And your volunteers, I mean, are just amazing. How many do you have?
Yeah, 468 volunteers.
Who bless them.
Yes. Oh my goodness,
them.
we couldn't do it without them. Over 300 truck volunteers get up 6 days a week, come out, drive our trucks, pick up the food, deliver it, and usually they're on the golf course by 1. Yes. So it's it's a win-win.
Well, welcome. It's great to have you. 6 months is, I guess the welcomes are over.
That's
but
all right. I appreciate it.
Great to have you as the Executive Director of Second Helpings. And I will use my quote, you make a living by what you get, you make a life by by what you give.
I love that.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Amy. And thank you all so much for watching this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robin Zimmerman. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you next time.